My name is Holly Barone and I'm the president of Keaton's Kindness Foundation, or the K Club. The K Club was started by my 7-year-old son Keaton. He was in the hospital fighting leukemia. A friend of ours came to kind of play with him and entertain him in the hospital one day, and they decided to start a kindness club. And so they spent an hour and a half creating this club, a mascot, a motto, a Bible verse, a mission, all the things that you need for a club. And it was going to be this cute little thing that the kids at the clinic did to keep them entertained. It cost $1 to join. And Keaton decided that all the money was going to go to charity. And then out of that, I think the message just spoke to people, and it grew to 1,000 members, and then it grew to a member in all 50 states. Tragically, Keaton passed away in May of 2018, and so some of our friends asked us if we wanted to keep his mission going with a nonprofit. And so we started the K Club as a nonprofit and expanded our programs to include the kindness piece that Keaton started, but then also the pediatric cancer piece, so that we can go in and help families in the way that our friends and family helped us. This money is going to help us with Keaton's Lego project. So each month we go to Oklahoma Children's Hospital and bring the biggest, best Lego sets that Lego has to offer, along with cookies and blankets and pillowcases and books and all kinds of different things for the kids. So every month we get to go up there and they get to choose the biggest, best Lego sets they have to keep. And then we also visit the OK Kids Corral, where children are staying during treatment, and take them the same Lego party. I mean, it's set up like the Lego store. And so they get to see this huge Lego setup and come in and pick whatever they want. So for a lot of kids, they've never gotten to choose a Lego set that big and fancy, but it's also a great distraction from treatment. For the 15 minutes they're down there picking out a Lego, and then for however long it takes them to build it, it's just a great distraction. And Legos are good for all ages. It's good for hand-eye coordination. The hardest struggle with COVID for us is that we weren't allowed in the hospital with the kids, and so we really missed that time to get to see them and see their excitement and present the Lego party the way that we wanted to present it. We have something called a Keaton standard. He was very particular about things, and so we try to do things at the top level. So thankfully we were able to do Lego drop-offs, so we still went every month and took a huge variety of Lego sets, and they still got to pick. We just didn't get to set up the party. While the rest of us go back to normal, hopefully these kids are still isolated. They still have to stay away from their friends and families. They don't get to go to school. They don't get to go to birthday parties. And this is for years sometimes during treatment. And I hope it gives people a heart for what the kids go through. We just want to say thank you so much for this donation. We're so honored to have been chosen, and I know that Keaton would be super excited that we get to get Legos to all of those kids.